What's up, bros? Today we're once again playing some Apex Legends Mobile. Today I am challenging the challenge wheel inside of ranked match. So as you can see here, I am actually in Platinum 5 finally, and I am greatly excited to bring this content to you. Unfortunately, however, I am not able to record my TeamSpeak during the matches, so what I will be doing is doing a commentation over the gameplay. That way I can at least give you thoughts and ideas of what I was doing during the match. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. So here we are at our challenge wheel. I do call this the challenge of Wheel of Fortune and Misfortune. Some of these are pretty funny. I don't want to really reveal any of them overall, just as we get them. So it makes it a little more exciting. I know I'm not a pro player. Therefore, I do try to have as much fun as possible in the game. And this is one of the ways I like to do it. And therefore, I hope y'all like it as well. And if you do, please make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe to this video and comment down below and tell me what you think as well. So let's go ahead and give this wheel a spin and see what we end up with. Alright, that'll actually be very creepy. I'm going to be turning off the in-game audio. So since I can't play with audio, I can actually turn my mic on for this particular one. Therefore, I won't be doing the commentating, which I just mentioned, because I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to be able to record my actual audio during the gameplay itself. So we're going to go ahead and give that a try. And let's go ahead and jump over to the next wheel, which will be the character wheel. So here we are on the character wheel. I want to go ahead and just say one thing real quick. I don't want to take fun away from my teammates. So if they do pick a character that I've actually drawn from this wheel, I will actually allow them to take that character versus me forcing it on myself or taking the fun away from them. Because once again, like I said, I'm not a pro, so I do want to make this as fun as possible and keep it as fun as possible for my teammates in a good sportsmanship type of way as well. So I will be rolling 3 characters. Of those 3, I will be trying to take them in the order that they come up. But if one of my teammates wants that character, I will go ahead and pass on it and let them take that character instead. So the first character is going to be Octane. Okay, so I'm not really a good Octane player. I have probably played him, I probably played him a little bit when I first started. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on there. But anyways, I only played him a little bit when I first started and just haven't had much experience with him. I know how he works and etc. etc. I know pretty much how all the characters work, so that's not really an issue. It's just I've never really played around with him. And Mirage is probably the one I've actually played the least. I just don't like his character style. I like his personality and his cockiness, but just his tactical and his ultimate, I'm just not really a big fan of personally. We got Mirage again, so we're going to just go ahead and spin again. And Rhapsody. So I really doubt people are going to take both Mirage and Octane. I really hope they do, in my personal opinion, because Rhapsody is actually my main, and I would love to actually be able to play her. So, as you see, I will first be trying to take Octane, unless somebody else takes Octane, then Mirage, unless somebody else wants Mirage as well, and then finally Rhapsody for the third option. So let's go ahead and jump straight into these matches and see how we do. So here we are once again back into the game, and just so y'all guys can actually see that I'm doing this, I will be turning off the audio on video. Here we are, master volume, put it at 1, and now I can actually hear nothing. This will be a little weird for you guys, I'm sure, but hopefully I'm able to just comment my way through it as best as I can. It's not really something I'm normally used to doing. I'm just pretty much give out call outs, I guess. But either way, I do hope y'all find it enjoyable. So let's go ahead, switch over to Octane so he's on our first pick, and then we'll go from there. Definitely had to say it's a little strange not having audio in this game. I rely actually quite a bit on the audio, differentiating where those gunshots are coming from, who's nearby, if somebody's walking near me, etc., etc. There's so many sound cues in this game. Like, sound makes such a big difference. It is going to be quite interesting playing it without, because I won't be able to hear call outs from my teammates. I can't hear if my squad is talking, nothing. So this should be quite fun. We are putting our good old trusty legs on. Should have picked the skin. I really don't like using brighter color skins. I don't know what it is about it. I just find brighter skins, am competitive. Even if I'm not the best, I am competitive. So I just find brighter skins easier to spot out in certain areas or situations, such as me being this lime green if I'm running down the river, and then I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb against the backdrop as well as the flooring itself. Wow, this is already quite weird. I don't think I've ever played any FPS or TPS kind of game without audio. So hopefully we do good here. I will be doing 3 matches as well. So hopefully we can make this work. And of course I automatically fall through the ground. And it caught up immediately, so I'm pretty good about that. Punching the air for some reason. Gonna have to pay quite a bit of attention to the map, I feel like. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be quite lost in this. That's already been completely looted. So I'm gonna go ahead and send a ping that I'm looting over in this direction. Open the door, please. Oh, I just got scanned. Or actually, our teammate scanned. No, there's a enemy over here. Thank you for that call out. Really shouldn't be pushing this. I'm actually going to try to find a better gun. Take that shield real quick. That'll be a decent advantage early on. Alright, so I can work with the 45. I'm not the best with it, but it's definitely usable. Stem up real quick so we can push. He's down. There should be one more. I actually thought he was part of the wall. Or not the wall, but the railings here. I don't know why my mind registered that. So there, I just wasn't really sure what to do, so I just chose to try to, make it a little harder for him to hit me by jumping out of there in front of his face. I don't feel like a lot of people this early on in the ranks are honestly that good at aim control. I know I'm not. I'm not bad. I'm not gonna go as far as saying I'm bad, but I definitely am not no pro. So go ahead, shield up, heal up. Uh, Actually, don't need that. I do keep forgetting I heal on my own. Tell them I need some ammo. Don't need any of this. Man, it's so weird not having sound, to be honest. Like, I keep looking at my map as much as I can, but at the same time, I'm, trying to, of course, focus on what I'm doing because I have to find some light ammo here. So far, just okay. There we go. I'll take that. Thank you. Again, just trying to look at my map as best. There's a replicator. Go ahead and ping that. Care package. I'm sorry. So I like how his stem's immediate. I didn't know it was actually immediate. So I'll need to keep that in mind, of course. It definitely doesn't take a lot of health either. So that is quite nice. Sniper stock. I don't have a sniper. Um, to be honest, sniper would probably be better in this situation as I have no sound, because then I can stay, in one spot and I don't have to worry about kind of like just running around like I am here. That stem, it's like crazy burst. I might have to try out path for Octane here a little more. Switch over the Hemlock to better. To me, the single shot is actually a better mode. I'm not sure why I prefer it that way. It just works better for me. At least our bloodhound scanning for us. There's so many times I've seen bloodhounds and everything just not scanning, and I don't get it. Like, it's such a good advantage having that knowledge of where you're going to end up having to move next. So I definitely recommend any bloodhound mains start considering to actually use the little whatever this things are, this radars that tell you where the next circles. I don't even know what they're called, honestly. I don't personally play recon styles. I'm mostly a Rhapsody main since she's came out, and before her I've played Fade. So I never really had the ability to scan or whatever like that. So it is what it is. I didn't realize he could just scan so much. And of course I'm lagging really bad here. There's a lot going on. I didn't even realize my shields were broken. Okay, I see one to the right here. I can actually launch pad, I think. Over here, I should be good. Push onto this guy. There's one in town as well, and one over the ridge. Yeah, that was a bad idea on my fault. Once I was in the air and realized there was three of them, I was like, nope, that's not a good idea. Alright, so there goes that. Hopefully my teammates can clean up. That was a bad play on my end. I really shouldn't have jumped in. Um, Again, that's kind of where audio comes into play. I wasn't really sure, what was fully going on, and I just kind of went in blind. I knew where one was, had an idea where the second was, but as you can see, this is a much bigger fight than what I had initially thought. And with the absence of gunshots, it was quite hard for me to tell. I'm glad our Rafe's actually running here because we are both down, me and our other Bloodhound teammate. Hopefully she should have tried to portal out, maybe, and then use that portal to get back in and grab the banners and escape through it again. Because now she's down to 6 seconds.
No vayas, no vayas, ándate.
No idea what he said there. Those of you do know, go ahead and comment it down below, and I would surely appreciate it. I am trying to learn Spanish, but I'm just not far enough into it to actually have a conversation with those who do speak the language fluently. I do only speak English at the moment. So it looks like our Rafe here opted out on trying to save. I do feel like that is actually one of Rafe's bigger jobs is, she's there to recover banners or members because she does have that in and out ability and she has such a good ability with her going into the void which makes her a quite excellent escape artist. So let's go ahead and see what our Rafe partner here can do. Actually down to the last four squads, so thankfully we'll still be scoring well. I'm not too mad that she took off running because again, it all does matter down to the last person when we're playing in ranked. I wouldn't have actually used the void there. Unfortunately, she did. Because now, if she were to be called out in this area, because she is in an alright area, but also at the same time, a lot of people come up that middle hill in the middle. As you can see, she's kind of looking in that area as well as from the housing on the zip line as well. So she's not quite open, but she is easily spottable for those who know to look in such areas instead of just looking at, down the straight line or whatever you want to call it. So hopefully she does last a little longer here. But like I said, I wouldn't have personally used the void, especially if all you were trying to do was get up into this area. There's really no point in that. And if she had been caught in that moment, she would have been out of her escape. So let's go ahead and see. It looks like she's gonna just rat it out. I kind of hope she does, because again, I do want to score the best I can, since this is ranked, and the longer she lasts, the better off we will be ranking. If you see somebody being revived here, what's he gonna do? Backing up into the corner. She is at least crouching it, which makes it a little harder for her to see. Excuse me, for the enemies to see her. Excuse me once again, I do apologize for that. But anyways, like I was saying, she is crouching and in a high ground, so she is a little harder to notice. As long as she stays in that position, and just keeps herself quiet. And as well, she's tucking towards that wall to her right side. Therefore, she's completely safe on that side as well. If she takes shots here, she'll give away her position. I really hope she doesn't, but we shall see. She is staying on sights, and I know that finger is quite itchy at times when you're in that kind of mode. Still scoping out. Alright, so we got shots on the side of her here. And again, she goes straight immediately to hugging that wall, as she knows that's probably the direction. If they come her from towards her, they will be coming from that right side direction down on the path line. So that's why she started hugging that wall. Now even though she's backed out again, I'm pretty sure because the tree line in the top right corner, as well as the rocks right there in her front right side, they still won't be able to see her. The only way they'd actually be able to notice her is if they do go into the house building in front of her. If they turned around on the second floor coming towards the respawn beacon, or if they were even to go up on the second floor, it should be a little easier to spot. Again, she sighted somebody. Ring's about to push in. There she goes. She gonna shoot? Nope. Thank you. It's down to the 3 squads. She's letting them fight it out, which is actually pretty smart since she is solo. And again, we are trying to just get the best that we can. The higher we rank in the squad finals, the better off. She's going in for a third here, which I do agree with. If she's lucky, she can actually pretend that she's part of one of the pushing squads and use that to her advantage. Good escape. She got information she needed. She knows at least 2 are still up. The portal here isn't really a good idea because she knows they were hot on her tails, and if they play it right, they can actually just use the portal against her. Because let's say they were to follow the portal there, she would have literally been jumping out in front of her. There, the delay actually got her killed. Unfortunately, because she chose to just stare at the enemy wraith was able to get her back off and then finish off the kill. I do apologize for cutting the video off at that moment. I meant to show you the points I gained, which is actually 63 points, or 53, I'm sorry, because I was at plus 10, and you can see that here. So we'll go ahead and jump into the next match, and hopefully this one goes a little better for us. Again, no sound, kind of crazy, I know, but hey, it definitely makes it interesting. Um, if I could take anything from this, and I always try to take something from whatever match I'm doing, and also a good tip for you guys or girls out there is to actually record your matches, and then you can go back and learn from what you did, what got you killed, and what got you better, like kills yourself, and so forth. Like you'll be able to identify your mistakes as long as you're looking for them. So as long as you go in there to learn from what your play was, then you will actually gain something from it. And I do highly recommend this to quite a bit of people. It's something that's helped me personally get better. Is when I'm going ahead and I'm editing through these videos, I notice all the smaller things that I missed when I was actually playing, and then further along as I'm actually playing, that next time or whatever, it actually does make a difference for me because it's something that's in the back of my head. And it is also things you can practice, for your next matches by say with a friend or going to the firing range as a solo or even into battle royale solos. Same race again that we just played with. Um, I am kind of glad that they, like I said, they were smart enough to go solo, but they also didn't really try to push for the banners. And I felt like, as a Wraith, it was kind of what she had an option to do. Do apologize. I have the hiccups, and when I hiccup, it makes me burp, and I just don't know why. It's something really weird, so I do apologize for that once again. But here we go, jumping off into the round two, and see what we're going to be getting out of this. Didn't even realize I was Jump Master, but I want to go ahead and push to the bunker here. My lands are probably the most annoying thing in this game, to be honest. Um, I don't know why the game does it, but like mostly I think it's just a frame rate upload and it just gets overwhelmed. And to be honest, it can be quite annoying. It's not the end of all things because at least it does happen, in the beginning of the match, so it's not too bad once everything starts going, as long as somebody doesn't try to punch me to death, which I've had happen um, a couple times. It's not too often, to be honest. I think most people generally just go for the straight looting instead of trying to punch people out. Which is one of the challenge, by the way. On the challenge, I would definitely like to get that one day. I have to punch somebody out before I'm actually able to use any weapons. I always thought that was one of the more exciting ones to see come up. So we shall see what happens. So I'm trying to see where this. I'm not sure where this little ship runs to, but don't actually want to go back through there. There's no point in that. So we're gonna go over here, ping it so they know I'm going in this direction. Just trying to pretty much loot up the best as I can here. Maybe find a shield. I would like a better gun, like the Spitfire or something, instead of two light ammo weapons. I don't like using two weapons that use the same armor type, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to the Mastiff here. Not a real big fan of it. I thought I switched that. Grab that. Grab some ammo for it. So, grab some ammo. Get rid of that. No sound. Exciting as it can be. I kind of do not like this at all, to be honest. Um, down to 13 squads. It's not too bad. I want to take the Vault over the shotgun, to be honest. I keep tapping that. I cannot stand that they do that. It's like, let me finish out what I'm doing, please. Like, if I switch to a weapon, I don't feel like it should just automatically put it into the thing. I feel like there should be some sort of delay and everything. That way, it just doesn't keep giving you the weapon that you're trying to drop when you're switching, like so. Okay, if audio can't even pick up things. Okay, I did not mean to do that. It's bad, bad, bad. Do not run around like me with your weapon out if you can avoid it. Because if you do misfire, it does give your position away. And obviously, that's not the baddest thing ever. So we're gonna grab this. Our teammates have both split into two different directions. So we're going to go ahead and ping him, and hopefully the other guy goes along with us as well. Grab this as we go. Go ahead and stem so we can just cover ground here. Just seeing shots. So I'm gonna actually go back towards them again. Take the jump pad. And I should be fine. Hopefully. Health's a little low, but you know, it is what it is in this situation. I'm not even sure if he's down. Go ahead and heal. Just got scanned. Here he is to the right now in front of us. Gonna go ahead and push up. There's one behind us now. And of course I'm down. Like I said, not having sound is just annoying. Because again, didn't really know there was somebody in the pit until it was a little too late. And then of course I literally seen one, ended up being a full team, which I should have assumed, to be quite honest. Drop down here so she can't see me. Looks like he's going to push onto our teammate, and that'll be the end of this. Again, it's Rafe, so she's trying to escape. Playing smart, as far as I can tell. She's playing behind cover, which is always good. So I'm going to go ahead and just hide in this corner as best as I can, because I can't really do anything else at the moment. Don't want to really poke my head out, you know, of course. Here she comes. I'm not sure if I can get out of here, but I'm going to definitely try. Thank you. That was actually a pretty smart port. Thank you very much. I don't know why it stopped my heal there. Gonna go for the banner here, I think. Again, lag, so I have no clue what's going on. Why didn't it give me the purple shield if there's a purple shield here? Bad guy. Fade it back. So hopefully we can get this finish here. Pushing pretty hard. Got one behind me, of course. So I'm gonna actually rotate out. Pushing in on this guy. Got one behind me again, so I'm gonna push towards this Wraith and then circle back around. Again, got one in front of me. Two, and one behind. Kind of just throwing down some fire there. Gonna push back towards my teammate. It's always good to return to your teammate if you feel like you're outnumbered, or even if you do feel confident, just go try to stick as close as you can to your teammates. That way, when they get into 2v1 situations, then y'all are actually there to support each other. Break the shield there. Wow, I'm getting some serious lag here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I am totally whiffing it. My teammate is completely carrying me here because of this lag. Got another one right there, guy. I need shields, and of course I'm down. Wow, there's so many people around me. It's so hard to keep up with what's going on when you have no audio. Gotta say, I do like the challenge of it though. Again, I'm trying to just reposition myself into this pit. I'm not sure how many fighting still, so I'd rather be down here into a position where they can't see me. Go ahead and ping activity here so she's aware. Come on, go in. Go in! Why am I not going in? I actually like this race. She's playing smart. I'm getting some serious lag here though. This is definitely gonna get me killed. It was literally walking forward and when I'm trying to walk backwards. You know, my first hand witness is here, so hopefully we can pull it out of thin air here. I am seriously getting hit by some lag frag. And then now I'm dead of it because of it. I can't even turn my shield on. Like I've clicked it 3 times there and yeah, just nothing. The game's actually been doing this to me the last few days since the crypto bug or came out where you could actually buy crypto in the shop. whenever they patched it, I've just had the worst connections on the server, to be honest. And I mean, you can even see here, it's just horrible. Like, it's normally not like this for me. Outside of the initial drop, like I mentioned earlier, I can easily, play the game and it just runs fine, smooth. It's fine, So it's quite unfortunate that this is going on. Again, we are down to 4 squads, so we're not doing great. Um, again, by the lag, which is quite obvious in this match at least, hit me as well in the first one and some of the more unfortunate parts of the matches. So that took me out early on, and as well, I was taken out because of it here as well. So that was quite unfortunate. Hopefully, our Wraith here can pull it off. She does seem to be playing a lot better as a Wraith than our previous Wraith, who was also in our party and playing the Loba, I believe it is. Yes, Loba, I see it now. So here the Wraith should actually be pushing for a revive because she does have the banner and the revive is actually outside the circle, but she's still able to get it as long as she plays it right. Oh, actually, she's got a mobile respawn here, which is even better. Because now she can just pick her positioning, and she's not in the greatest place to loot up, because often this is one place that is hit quite heavily, It's one of the more used routes to rotate throughout. So it is this late in the match, probably well picked over, which is not going to be so fortunate for our teammate. Here the Wraith is actually trying to stick to high ground. I don't really understand the late portal there. She won't make it back up. Actually, she did. I thought she didn't portal until after the jump, but I guess that was just some delay on my end. I'm not sure. The devotion here is pretty nice. Good kill. Down to the last squads. Got one in front of her there. Looked like the bloodhound to me. I'm not really sure. Just caught a glimpse. Actually, Bangalore. So there's two left, it looks like. One shooting from behind and one directly under her as well. And I just seen two sets of footprints there. So definitely at least two. There goes the Bangalore. And we are down. Good match, however. I will definitely take second over anything else if I cannot get first. Unfortunately, again, I did horrible in that match. Like I said, playing with sound is way different. Like, I'm not able to evaluate when to push and when not to push. So, for this last match, I'm going to just try to play a little more uber cautious, I guess you could say. And hopefully, I'll be able to live longer. Just bring y'all some better content overall as well. During my last recording of my third match, it actually cut off in the middle of it. I will not be posting that because I do want to actually show you the full match I went through. So I'm jumping into another one. So this will actually match 4 done in this video. I will screenshot my ranking and kill shots, which again wasn't that great to be honest, but playing, like I've been saying, playing with no sound is just kind of ridiculous. I'm jumping into this next one, however, and hopefully my recording won't mess up near the end because I did actually rank 4th, as you've seen, and it was just a bit unfortunate it played out that way. because the match was literally over within a couple minutes after it decided to say, hey, I don't want to record after all. So that was a bit unfortunate. So here we are once again, jumping off. I'm hoping that this works out much better than the last one. And again, just the best of luck for myself as well as for my teammates. I'm going to go ahead and switch my skin here. I don't like that one. Don't like that one either. But I don't think it sticks out as much as that bright green, so I'm not too mad about it. It's actually a little unfortunate as well. The last one didn't work out because the Wraith I had in the second match that kept portaling to come get me was actually on my team once again. So it's a little unfortunate that I missed that opportunity to showcase that because we did some pretty cool plays together. I was playing a lot more passive than I did the first one and everything. And I feel like it just worked out better that way because I was trying to stick closer to my team than I normally do. I mean, I do stick to my team as I play, but again, I was trying to do so a lot more and focusing more on the map. As that way, whenever they were shooting or somebody was shooting at us, I was more aware of it. So here we are. Apparently, one of our teammates has already veered off, which is never a good sign because that means if they get wiped early on, then our chances of getting first or even a higher ranking are definitely lessened. Not a bad start here. I'm not really a fan of the L star, but I'll actually take it for now. Something might pop up a little better, hopefully, but we'll see as we go along. Run over here to this building. Again, both my teammates have now split up, so I'm going to stop looting. There's somebody behind me. Hopefully my teammate will return. They are actually way out there from me. So it looks like I might just... Okay, now I'm being engaged on. Gotta go. Gonna keep running, actually, because again, if they try to push me here, I feel like I'll be alright, but I want to take high ground. Again, now I don't know if they're trying to just revive or... And I'm of course out of ammo. Got one pushing up behind me. Gonna take off here. Bat up again. Push up once more. Try to finish off this Gibby here so they can't get the revive. Can't really get the shots in either. Come on. Ugh, I did not mean to push that close. Come on. Move. I'm now dead out of ammo. So that's another reason I shouldn't have really messed with that Gibby there. But definitely got to get out of here. Just trying to cover some distance here. Maybe grab some ammo if we're lucky. Trying to peek out the window here. Go back in. Oh no, gotta go. Unfortunate again. Don't think I'm being followed, but I'm gonna go ahead and just Phoenix up real quick. Yep, here she comes. And she ran, so I'm gonna take off myself. And of course I got stuck here. I didn't want to do that, but hopefully it works out. And I'm lagging, of course. Try to get out of here into a decent position and a lag. Okay. Pop this and take off. Gotta run sideways because I know they're right behind me. Again, just trying to create positioning between us. That way, if they do choose to continue pushing me, don't have any ammo for a fight actually. I need to just keep moving. Kinda wanna go back to that fight, but we'll see how well we loot out here. Take that twin Spitfire here. That'll actually be quite nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and return to this fight. I think I'm a little well kitted now, at least to kind of poke like I was trying to do there. So we'll see what's going on. Pretty sure they've moved on by now, or my teammates killed them, because my teammates are in this direction. I don't know if they were trying to respond to me, but hopefully so. See a body here that wasn't here previously. And another one there. So here we go. Alright. Trying to push towards my teammate as best as I can. Unfortunately, they're not really playing as a team. As you can see, the lifeline literally just went down there. Um, Hopefully we can pull through. Still in the negatives here. And of course, the lag is back. I mean, what else would it be, right? Without lag. And now both my teammates are down. Oh no, one's still up. I'm sorry. Nope, he's down. Trying to stick to cover here. Hopefully I can get to both of them. See gunshots still going. Not really trying to engage. I see him over there. Pick it up. And there's a guy there. Right here in front of me to the left side. I'm not sure if you guys seen him, but I'm pretty sure there she is. I'm just going to keep evading fights. I'm not taking fights if I don't have to. She saw me, so I'm gonna just kind of weeble wobble my way up here. Still taking shots at me, I believe. Alright, so here we are. Hopefully we're in the clear. Sorry guys, I don't have any sound, so I'm about to just pop this immediately. It doesn't look like it's been looted, so that gives me a little bit of confidence. Go ahead and just actually open these up for them. I'm not even going to try to loot it. Then go ahead and scout around to make sure they're a little safe as much as possible while they get situated. If I can find an armor or something like that, I'll go ahead and ping it, ping some of the better weapons, you know, the usual. Try to help them out as best I can. It's not looted over here either, so we'll push over towards this way. Maybe we'll be able to find something. Circle's closing in on me, but I'm not really too worried about it. It is still pretty early on. Got shots over here. Oh, no. Did I misread that somehow? No, there was one behind me. Okay, I seen it then. So we'll go ahead and ping, let them know that there is somebody behind us as well. Kind of want to push in. I have broke both of them now. I don't know. Oh, I got shot from behind. So apparently my teammates went down there, of course, again, with no audio. I wasn't even aware of it. I was focused more on the two in front of me. I was actually about to push in and try to finish off both of them because I didn't see the Bangalore shield cell. I'm pretty sure she at least pulled one because she did hide, but I know it wasn't long enough to be for it to be a full cell or cell charge. So I wasn't really worried, and I was just going to hopefully, be able to outmaneuver them with his ability. But unfortunately, I got shot in my ass, so it didn't work out that way. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, I tried my best with the commenting, and like I said, it is a little hard to comment and play at the same time, so I do apologize for that. But without any further ado, I hope you see me in the next one. And if you did like this content, make sure to go ahead and subscribe as well and comment below and tell me what you think. And I shall see you in the next video.